Oh, perfect. But, you know, I got that shit on camera. You know, I'm going to leave that shit. I'm going to leave that shit right there. I just did something stupid. Got it on camera. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. I'm going to leave it right there. What? Is this shit upside down? Or does it go change automatically? Let me see. Oh, that's cool. Change automatically. Well, anyway, what up, Knuckles? It's your buddy Phil Cole here, reporting live from your mama's house. Whoa, this is a video about gays, and I'm looking at the camera like that, my shirt open? Hold up. We them boys. Okay, much better. Look like a fucking Blinsky in this motherfucker. Anyway, what up, Knuckle? It's your buddy Phil Cole here, reporting live from your mom's house, most hated dude, credible, and all that shit. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about gays in Russia. The reason why I want to talk about this is because a lot of people think... actually, you know what? I don't want to talk about gays in Russia very much because I haven't been to other cities a lot lately, and this city is a little more gay friendly than other cities. So this is going to be about this city, Novosibirsk. That's what it's going to be about. This city, Novosibirsk, where I'm at in Russia, about the gay lifestyle here. Now, me not being a gay person, you got to understand that first. I'm not a gay person, so I don't do what gays do. But I do have really good gaydar. And I'm friendly to people who are friendly to me. And one thing you need to know I think it's because I'm black more than anything. I mean, being a foreigner may have to do with it too, but it's probably because I'm black mostly that they feel some kind of solidarity with me. But being black here, gays are very friendly to me. They're very friendly. And I think I hope it's not for that reason. Some people say it's for that reason. I don't think so. I think it's because they feel we're on a similar boat. They feel as if we're both minorities here. Maybe a lot of people don't like us, so we might as well be a team. I mean, I told my friend, I told her, I said, look, if I wanted to, I swear I can amass an army of gay men right now from all the men I know in the city who are at least bisexual. At least. You know what I mean? Most of them are Russian. They're not mostly foreigners. There's some gay foreigners who come here and visit. And it's funny because what I'm about to say, a lot of people probably won't believe it, but this shit is funny. Gay foreigners come to Russia and meet men at normal places. Because I guess a lot of gay men can recognize gay men even better than I can. So I'm not going to say any names or something, but I know a dude who's a foreigner. He comes visits once in a while, and he meets men. I was hanging out with him like fucking 5 days ago. We went out to a bar. He met a dude. I don't know if they left together, but he met a dude. And like a few weeks ago, I told you about the gayest night I ever had in Russia. I was out hanging out with Jason and a bunch of girls and shit, and some guys too, some guys from France. I forgot who was there that day. I just remember Jason's face because Jason doesn't have gaydar, and he doesn't. Okay, I'm not going to say that. He's not very comfortable around gay people. Basically, let's put it that way. You know, he's going to go back to America one day, so I'll be careful with my words. He's not too comfortable around gay people yet because he doesn't understand them. Me, I don't give a shit, but he's not too comfortable. And he has no gaydar. But this night, even he realized it. Even he recognized it. He's like, God damn, there's a lot of gay people in here, blah, blah, blah. And that was the night we saw the guys leave the bar holding hands. They left the bar holding hands. I've never seen that in Russia. And I was like, holy shit. But at the time of that night, it was a gay night. I think the DJ was gay, and Russians didn't know, and my stupid ass didn't know either. They invited a gay DJ that night, and we just didn't know. And a lot of his gay fans came out. You know, so sometimes, there's been a few times I've been out at a place on a specifically secret gay night, and I didn't know. But here's the main thing you need to understand about Russia. In every major city that is not, that does not have a Muslim culture, as a majority like Muslim culture, has at least a gay bar or club. Every single one. Every single one. It doesn't matter where it is in Russia. Every single one has one. In Russia, a lot of people don't like gay people. They don't like them. But it's not like, oh my God, you're gay. I want you to get hurt. It's, I don't want to see that gay shit. That's really what it is. Because the nicest people, the most nerdiest, most intelligent, the most tender, sweet dudes ever would be like, who had never heard a fly, would get so serious when talking about homosexuality. I could be like, man, you know, these guys, they don't like foreigners. Oh, foreigners are cool. Typically, foreigners come here and help generate income for Russia. Those people are stupid. I'm like, oh, yeah, but some don't like black people. Oh, they're just racist. They're jealous. You know, you're a cool guy, blah, blah, blah. You know, some of them don't like gay people. Fuck them faggots. I'm like, holy shit. You know, like, where the fuck that come from? I think it's just, they don't want to see it. You know, I remember I was one of my really smart friends. You guys know I have some real smart friends. But there's two different types of smarts, man. And I tell them that all the time. There's book smarts, and then there's street smarts. Now, I have the street smarts out here. Even in Russia, I learned all the hustles. I learned the taxi cab hustles. I learned all that shit. I learned them all. Well, I'm not gonna say all. I learned a lot. I learned the fucking apartment hustle schemes they got going on. Jesus, you know, I learned a lot. That's how I'm able to protect myself and my money out here and my little businesses, because there's a lot of hustlers out here. A lot of hustlers. The worse the economy, the more people are going to hustle. Whether illegally or sneakily, they're going to do it, right? So we were in a bar one day, and I told him, I was like, yo, that dude to the left of us, next to those sexy-ass girls, is gay. And he was like, how do you know that? I'm like, dude, trust me. This dude is flaming right now. And I think he got his eye on you. He was like, no. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to just step back. And I stepped back literally 3 minutes later. This guy damn near pushed the girls aside, approached him, and offered to buy him a drink. And my friend, I don't want to say his name, but he was just like, no, sorry, no, you know. And then a guy, he goes, all right. He falls back. This is a Russian guy. 5 minutes later, he tries again. To trying to get him a drink. And then after that, I was like, what I tell you, my nigga, you think I'm joking? And he was angry. And if you knew how nice this guy is, he wouldn't touch a fly. You know what I mean? He's such a nice guy. He's so fucking smart. One of the smartest people in Russia. But still, he gets so angry that a gay guy tried to buy him a drink. You know, so a lot of people are like that. They just don't like it. Some of the sweetest, nicest people don't fucking like gay people in Russia. And it's not that they hate them and they want them to burn in hell and shit. They just don't want to see it. That's typically how it is. They just don't want to see it. They don't want gay marches in the street. Because a lot of times you may see people in videos in Russia, not the ones attacking them, but you may see videos of people in Russia talking about how they don't like gay people and they don't think it's natural and stuff. And you may look at them and think, all those people are uneducated, stupid hoodlums. No, some of those people are fucking scientists. Some of those people are really good artists. It's just a different culture. You got to understand that. People think, a lot of people say, oh, he's black in Russia. If something bad happens to him, we should care, but he doesn't care about gay people. I've never said I don't care about gay people. I'm saying people have the right to not like anybody, just like they have the right to not like me. You don't have to like anybody. All you have to do is respect them. I wouldn't hang out with my scientist friends or my smart friends if they wanted to go out and fight gay people. I'm like, that's your problem. You guys do that. I ain't fucking with you. I'm going to go this way. But they don't like being approached by gay people. That's completely different. That's different. They want to keep their personal distance. That's different. You understand? That's their personal life and their personal choices. And I'm not against it. They don't have to like anybody. They just have to respect them. And not letting a gay dude buy you a drink isn't disrespect. All right? No, you don't have to let anybody buy you a drink. And another time, with my other scientist friend, we went out one night. This is a while ago. This is like last year. And one of their friends was gay. They didn't know. I'm like, dude, you don't know that dude's gay? He's like, how do you know? I'm like, trust me, I'm sure he's gay. And they started paying attention to it. And they're like, well, I guess he is gay. And like 10 minutes later, he looked at one of my friends and say, hey, you guys want to come hang out at my house tonight? And like my friend was just like, mm-mm. Now, I'm sure they don't hate the guy now. They just didn't know because the dude was like, he didn't tell me. But sometimes I have conversations with gay people. They all know English. I don't know how the fuck that happened. There's like a gay class for English in Novosibirsk. How the fuck do they all know English? It's unbelievable. But I forgot what I said to him. I was drunk and I said some shit like, you're one of those guys, aren't you? You're a special guy out here in Russia. You're a little different, aren't you? He goes, yes, you've noticed. I'm like, nigga, yeah. I say nigga a lot. I don't know why. I think so I watch too much BET stand-up comedy and Def Comedy Jam and shit. You know, it got me saying nigga a lot. I'm like, nigga, yeah, I see it. And yeah, that was basically our way of communicating. Me saying, I know you gay, I see it. And he was like, yes, I'm gay. Without saying it. Like, you're one of those special guys. He's like, yeah, I'm a special guy. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. But just the amount we have in this city is a lot. Now, I am not promoting homosexuality in Russia. I am not saying that gay people should come to Russia, because like I'm telling you, gay people don't really like, Russian people don't really like gays very much. They're not fans of it. So if you're one of those gay people who chooses to, let's say for lack of a better term, advertise your homosexuality, don't come here. Because you're not only going to ruin it for Russian people, you're going to ruin it for the gay people. Because the truth is, a lot of the gay people out here are happy keeping their gayness a secret. They have girlfriends, they have wives, they have children. They don't want to be out in the open and everyone know their business. It's their privacy. And if you come out here advertising, oh, this is a gay bar, you're going to ruin it for them. You know, they could lose their jobs and people be up in their business. They don't want it. They have their own secret lives. And I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying that's how it is. If you care about the Russian people, the gay Russian people, the majority of Russian gays are just fine. And you could quote me on that. The majority of Russian gays are just fine. What you see in the news is the rarest of the rare shit. Like gays being captured and abducted and shit. That's rare shit. Most of that shit is over. It's very rare. You understand? Most of them are happy keeping it a secret. So if you're a gay person and you're going to visit Russia, be gay, be as gay as you want behind closed doors, but in public, just hang out. Just be easy. You know, just hang out. Like the Halloween I had 2 years ago in Yuzhny Udalsk, that city, with the owner of the company I went with was gay. I went with him and his boy, his man. I didn't know about those. It was his boy. It was his man. On Halloween, the gayest Halloween of my life. When I went out with these two guys and this lady, and we go out, and these guys, they're gangster Russians. They're gangster Russians. I mean gangster Russians. Not like on a street corner. I mean gangster Russians. Like these dudes ran shit. I don't know what they did, but I know they ran a lot of shit in that kind of little city. Maybe 300,000 people. They ran a lot of shit. So I was with the people to be that night. Gay or not, I was with the people to be. Because that's not a safe city. Too much using what else, from what I remember. Next to Chelyabinsk, which isn't a safe city either. So we went out, rolling in a black car, tinted windows, all that shit, you know. And these guys are just manly. Soon we get into the fucking party, you know, I'm like, the Russians celebrate Halloween in a weird way. Everyone's looking kind of gay. But I guess they think gay is scary, so that makes sense. But I knew it wasn't just, you know, a part of the act or celebrating the spirit of Halloween. When I started seeing all the dudes kissing and touching each other's asses, I was like, all right, this is kind of gay. And when I saw the dude I was with, the boss guy, slapped some random guy's ass, and he goes, I was like, all right, it's kind of gay. So I just sat next to the girl and I held the hand and shit. But that's how they were inside. But as soon as these dudes got back outside, they were just like normal dudes again. They were hard and shit. Anybody look at them, they look back. I'm like, God damn, you know, like there was. I mean, dude, they damn near put on dresses. As soon as we got in the club/bar, as soon as we left, they were back in tuxedos. You know, with guns in their hand, damn near. So it's like, what the fuck? I guess I took that as okay. I think a lot of gays in Russia are basically content. They're fine with keeping it secret, and they blend into society. Cause see, I don't have that opportunity. I can't blend into society in Russia. Sometimes I want to fucking walk outside and not be seen as some different guy. Sometimes I want to walk outside and no one looks at me, no one asks me questions. Even the nice things sometimes are annoying. I'm never rude to people for introducing themselves to me, but even sometimes that's annoying. Sometimes I want to just walk and not have someone ask me for a picture. Sometimes I want to, even a girl, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I want to, okay, if she's real fine, I never care, of course. But still, sometimes I want to walk and just not be bothered. I don't have that option. Gay people have that option. Why take it away from them in Russia? Why come here and want to start marches and awareness? Why take that away from them? Why take it away? You know, no one's being hurt. I would say the only reason those things should change is if the government wants to change it, and or there's some kind of internal Russian uprising of homosexuals. Not some foreigner saying, you guys should do this. No, it should be internal. It should be the Russian people who decide to change things for gays here. Because it's their culture, it's their decision. So I'm not trying to say, oh, it's wrong that gays can't be. No, it's just how it is here. And if you don't like it, it's your problem. You know, if you don't like it, don't come. You feel me? But other than that, it's not dangerous to be gay. Just be smart when you're gay. You know, being gay, just like me interracially dating here. A lot of people here don't like interracial dating. I do it and I don't give a fuck. That's what it's like. Though it's not too much like being black, it's like interracial dating. Because being gay, in order for people to know, an action must occur. I interracially date. If people see me walking down the street by myself, it's not that big of a deal. But when I walk down the street with a tall blonde girl, it's a big deal. There's an action that's occurring. Me interracially dating. Same thing with you being gay. You walk down the street, no one's gonna fucking know. If you kiss a dude in the street, that action that's occurring is gonna piss people off. So that's how it is. Behave yourself. You could be gay, but understand the culture, be careful, and if you do something you're not supposed to do, you're taking that risk. Most Russians don't take that risk. They keep it behind closed doors, and I think you should too if you're here, or if you come here. No homo. You come here. That's basically it. I'm done making videos for today. I'm out. Later.